What's up, Periscope? Good morning. Thank you for joining me. We want to just jump right in. For those that don't know me, my name is Mike Connolly, aka Mr. Stinky Cakes. I'm the founder of a baby gift company called Stinky Cakes, and I'm also one of the founding members of Cambridge Entrepreneur Academy, an academy that teaches entrepreneurs how to succeed. So this morning, I want to talk about watching what people do and not what they say. So here's why that's very important. Because sometimes people can say anything they want, right? We have the ability to do that. But if their actions aren't matching up with what they're saying, maybe they have no idea what they're talking about and they're just randomly running their mouth. What's up, EC Pons? Thank you. What's up, Sweet Farm? Thanks for joining. Jenny Penny, thanks for joining. Um, when people say things, right, and it could be a good or bad thing, if their actions don't follow up, hey, with what they're saying, they aren't credible, right? Because right now we're in an era with social media that anybody can say anything, anybody can do anything. But if their actions don't match, then it's a waste of time, right? Um, but even let's just say in your personal life, let's go personal a bit. Let's just say you make a mistake and you offend a loved one, or you say something in the wrong way. Like maybe you had good intentions, but you said it wrong and it came off all wrong and they got offended, right? Now, if your actions show that what you were saying was supposed to be a positive thing, they will respect that. Or if you apologize, and then they see that the things you're doing afterwards show that you're really apologetic, they will believe you and they will rock with you. When you look at in your business, thank you, Jenny Penny. When you look at in your business, when especially like if someone's trying to sell you something or someone trying to do something, they will always say anything to get your business, right? But before you make a decision on them getting your business, why don't you watch them first? Watch how they do things. Are the things they do matching them with what they say, right? And if it is, then you want to do business with that person. And it'll save you so much time and money because you know that's a credible person. You know everything they say or they're going to do for you or with your business they'll do. But if on the same note, if they say all of these things and you don't see them, thank you, Candy. You see them saying all these things, but they don't do the things that they're saying they're gonna do. Then you don't want to do business with them because maybe they're a little shady or maybe they just they can't deliver the goods, right? So you save yourself a whole lot of time and heartache and pain by just watching what people do and not necessarily what they say because it's easy to say anything. And another reason why you want to watch people do is because sometimes some people have a great message, but they don't know how to deliver it, or maybe they're not, like a word person, or maybe they're just not good at articulating what they have to say. But they can show you, like, man, let me show you. It's almost like if you go to, let's say you go to another country and they speak a different language. You go to another country on vacation, they speak another language, and the people can guide you around by showing you. They show you, so based on what they're doing that they're credible, that there's someone that you should listen to. Yes, to the stand up and deliver. Exactly, right? Oh, thanks again, Jenny Penny. Right, so that's why it's so important because communication is a powerful tool, right? But you got to look at all forms of communication: the verbal, the nonverbal. Hey, Dobie, do as I say, not as they say it. Right? Well, yeah, do as I do. Follow what people do. Because communication is a nonverbal thing, right? It's nonverbal and it's verbal, and body language is key too as well, right? And understanding that, because actually, communication is more nonverbal than verbal. But when you understand that and you start knowing what to watch for, and that's why the easiest tip is to watch what people do, because it kind of you following their track record. Then you'll know which people you should be working with, and it can make your business life, even your personal life, so much more easier because based on what people do, that you can work with them, and you could always use what they've done as a reference point. So my name is Mike Connolly. For those that don't know me, my name is Michael Connolly, aka Mr. Stinky Cakes. I'm an entrepreneur. I started my own business called Stinky Cakes about 8 years ago now. It was a baby gift company. And I also run an online entrepreneurial training academy where we teach entrepreneurs how to grow their businesses, and we mastermind with entrepreneurs all over the world, giving them solutions to problems that we have because we believe. What's up, Rusty? Because we believe that 2 to 3 minds working on the same problem is called a mastermind, and those minds combined will solve a problem easier. So we help entrepreneurs that way. You can find everything on if you go to www.mrstinkykcakes.com. Everything I'm talking about is right on my personal website, and you can click around and go to wherever you want. Yeah. So, but that's why you want to watch what people do, and we want people to be consistent, and that's how you do it. So that's just one of the things that makes most sense. Since you want to, like I said, thank you 4-Point Triangle. That's follow 4-Point Triangle as well. That's the Cambridge Entrepreneur Academy's Periscope and Twitter handle. But www.mrstinkykcakes.com. But that's where all right. So you watch what people do, because now it even gives you a reference point to go back to, because you could say to them, hey, you remember how you did X, Y, and Z? That's what I want you to do for me. So now it's easier for them to give you what you want. But whereas if it's just talk and they didn't do that, I work with a bunch of idiots that make 6 figures. You know what? I'm Rusty. It doesn't take, and I said this on one of my previous scopes, it doesn't take really brains or intelligence to make 6 figures. It's just really understanding how to have a system that works, that produces 6 figures. It's more the system than the people. The people run the system, and normally it's the entrepreneur that sets up that system. But yeah, it's true. It's true. I was actually speaking with a guy yesterday that he started a little company, and they was doing 6 figures within 6 months. I'm 33, but I've been an entrepreneur since I was 9 years old. I started my first company when I was 9 and actually retired my grandmother in 2 years. The system and the hustle, right? Yeah, no, government work. Yeah, no, Rusty, you're right. Sometimes that's a good job, because governments they get big contracts and they have to disperse the money. If they don't disperse the money, they don't get it the following year. So that's a whole other thing. But yeah, I'm 33 years old. I started my first company when I was 9. I retired my grandmother in 2 years with that candy company that I started with her, and she did that until 2005 when she passed away. And that's when I kind of fell in love with entrepreneurship as everyone should do this. That's when I realized that everyone should be an entrepreneur. And so that's why kind of part of the reason I started the academy too, to fulfill my lifelong dream of helping people all over the world become entrepreneurs. And that's what we're doing. We actually just got into 2 new schools as well, and we're getting into an institution as well to teach inmates how to start businesses too. It was all kind of cool stuff. So learn from other people's mistakes and what not to do. That's true. You can learn from it. Listen. It's one of the smartest ways to learn. Learn from what they did wrong, learn from what they did right. But it's even better when you can mastermind the people that did stuff and then help. And then what do you make? We make disposable diapers that look like cakes. It's a baby gift, and we ship them all over the world. So if someone's having a baby, you just send them a stinky cake, which is the most practical baby gift with diapers, but it's a boring gift. So we made diaper giving fun. So you send them a stinky cake, and then you send them a personal message, and they'll love it. Thanks, Rusty. Yeah, I love branding and marketing too, man. I think it's really cool. So that's where the Mr. Stinky Cakes thing comes from. I started speaking in a lot of schools, and kids started. Thanks, 4-Point. Yes, that's my website, www.mrstinkykcakes.com. But that's where that came from. I started this company called Stinky Cakes, and I started doing a lot of public speaking in high schools and colleges and businesses, and people said, "Hey, Mr. Stinky Cakes." Yeah, we ship to Brazil. We ship everywhere. We ship all over the world. So that's just what we do. But okay, so I want to head out. Thank you so much for being with me today. If you're not following me yet, swipe to the right or hit the little Perry buddy right here and follow me. If you're watching this on the replay, swipe to the right and follow. And you could also share this with your followers, share it with your friends so they can learn some stuff too. And once again, time. I always have to close this way. Time. Thank you. Time is the most valuable commodity. So thank you for spending your time with me. I appreciate you. And thank you, EC Ponce. Thank you. You're welcome. Enjoy your day. You guys could also connect with me on Facebook and Instagram and all that other stuff. And if you go to mrstinkykcakes.com, it'll show you how to connect with me as well. So thank you. Time is the most valuable commodity. Thank you for spending your time with me. Hey, and Enfield, we should grab a coffee or something. So yeah, time is the most valuable commodity. I always say it like 15 times. So always something pops up. Time is the most valuable commodity. So thank you for spending some of your time with me, because you can always get money back, but you can't get time back. So thank you for spending some of your time with me. I appreciate you. Have a great day. Look forward to working with anyone new. Anyone wants some help starting a business or growing their business, check out the website, www.mrstinkycakes.com. I would love to work with you, and we could grow your business. All right. So until next time, have a great